Hello there, Wasif. Okay, so this looks really, really good. It's great to see you working fast through the course. Let's see. Piracy has become prevalent since the beginning of this century. To nullify and control the effect of copying, copyright has been in action since the beginning of the century. Good. It is agreed that copyright is a boon for the society by all means. Excellent start this. This essay will discuss numerous factors and examples. Oh, numerous factors using examples from Harvard and The Guardian to demonstrate points and prove arguments. Almost, but we needed using examples in there, okay? And it could be worth as well just putting Harvard University first and then referring to it as Harvard from then on because it's clear. It's not good practice to start off with the shortened version and then use the longer version later, okay? Copyright has often encouraged artists to create innovative music. Good. This is because singers are getting their deserved share from the market, which usually increases the motivation. Okay, I would have put comma. This usually increases the motivation. Okay, because what we're talking about is the deserved share. And if I just read it as you've written it from the market, which usually increases their motivation, it looks as though the market's increasing their motivation, and it's not really the market, it's the deserved share from the market. So if we just put a comma there and just say, this usually increases their motivation. Okay. For example, studies from Harvard University showed in the 1990s the number of albums released was 5,000 in the US. However, the number declined to 2,500 in 2002 after the law had come into effect. It raised, okay, which law are we talking about? After a strong copyright law came into effect, or had come into effect, it raised to, no, it's not raised, it grew to 4,000. Consequently, copyright legislation brings hope among the owners and eases their anxiety. So yeah, we don't know which law you are referring to. So after a strict copyright protection law had come into effect, the number of albums released grew to 4,000. Okay, just for clarity, because I don't know what is it, especially if we've done a long description of the law. There's been about, I don't know, 10 words since we were mentioning album numbers. So just for clarity, we fully explain this one and we fully explain this one. Okay, Wasif, but very good example and very eloquently argued. Very good. Good vocabulary and excellent cohesion and coherence because it's a single argument beginning to end. No, no sidestepping and solid example. Good work. Although copyright is a very complicated matter, it has potentially brought justice to society. Good. I know that you are going to get points for task response, just like this one where you've said it rewards creativity. Here, it looks like we're going to get full points because you're talking about society. So well done. That takes a lot of focus and a lot of attention, and it's an important factor in the Ielts exam. So good work there. Although copyright is a very complicated matter, it's potentially brought justice to society. It's because writers are getting what they deserve, especially money and respect. Good. For instance, research by The Guardian, a renowned newspaper, revealed that writers are earning more due to the decline in copyright infringement, and as a result they are writing more quality books and getting involved in social works. Therefore, it is evident that society performs better with rules and regulations. Genius argument. Very good, very good. Here's a rule, just a tip, okay? If we'd have just put earning 105% more, it's just a little bit more specific, okay? And being more specific makes it a little bit more believable. And if it's more believable, then your argument is stronger. And if your argument is stronger, then you're communicating clearer, okay? And these are little things that the examiner will notice and they'll think, oh wow, it's crystal clear, that argument. You know, earning more is a little bit vague. If it said are earning up to 106% more, okay, that would be fantastic. So just try and put some numbers in there. In conclusion, from the above facts and examples, there is no room for doubt that there have been positive consequences due to copyright law. Genius. In the future, it is expected that all businesses and individuals will abide by the rules. Abide. Well done. Good. Good. If you can command, if you can use good, very specific words like this, like you have been doing, infringement, abide, evident, justice. So these are all very good topic-specific vocabulary. So well done, Wasif. You are definitely on the right track. Okay. Oh, sugar. There's the correction. 1 second. Okay, no worries. So I corrected the wrong one. No problem. Let's just keep going forward. So you've got an extra correction there. Let's see. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing this letter in regard to the advertisement in the daily newspaper on 17th of May 2006 for the manager position. Very good. I completed my Masters in Accounting Management from in 2010. Good. During my 2-year program, I've been to the USA for an internship. I've worked at Kiko Plastic, which manufactures plastic as your company does. While I was working in the USA, I found that I know much about the plastic industry. That doesn't read too well, because it seems like you started working there and just by chance you discovered, actually I know a lot about the plastics industry, which is not what you want to say. You want to say something, while I was working in the USA, I deepened my knowledge about the plastic. I significantly deepened my knowledge about the plastic industry. Okay, I've also realized that I am very much passionate in the managerial position in in a managerial position. Okay, because we're talking about one, but we're not talking about a specific one, because you haven't mentioned one before, and you haven't mentioned one before in the example that you're using. Okay, so that's why we can't say it here. You might be referring to this one, but because it's all in this paragraph and relating to this experience, then it's a managerial position. Compliments from my previous bosses. Bosses is informal. Okay, compliments from my previous supervisors, managers, directors have inspired me to pursue my career further in this field. Yeah, word order there. After my internship in the USA. Okay, so we've got USA 3 times. What could we say? After my internship in the multinational Kiko, yeah, or after my internship in Boston, I stayed there 4 more years. And worked at the same place. I was promoted to manager in 2 years' time. During my tenure, I managed to increase the revenue by 5% than that of the previous year. Very good. Please find the attachments of the letter. Okay, please find my CV attached, and do not hesitate to contact me to arrange an interview. Yours sincerely. Okay, Chow Smith. That's informal, just to put it as your first name. Right. Okay. So I didn't really get. Okay, so I did get a little bit when you said you're passionate about it. Possible qualifications, very good. Paragraph for each one. Well started. This is good work, Wasif. Very impressed. Excellent. Yeah, so just remember those copy-paste phrases. Please, please find my CV attached. Do not hesitate to contact me to arrange an interview. Kind regards, yours sincerely, Chow Smith. Okay, let's have a look at technology one. Across the globe, the use of technology has been increased over time. Yeah, been increasing is better. According to specialists, technology should adapt to humans, not the other way around, and it is making us more intelligent rather than making us intellectually weaker day by day. Okay, good. Because this is the introduction, I need to be a little bit more brief, so therefore I'm going to cut the words that are not 100% relevant and delete them. So just delete that and we can make the sentence a tiny bit shorter, which makes it easier to understand. This essay will discuss the reasons behind the above stances, taking examples from software and studies by the Harvard University. Very good. Okay, here it looks as though we're taking software from Harvard University, and that's how it reads. That's not entirely the case, I imagine. We could say examples from the software industry and studies by Harvard University. We don't need the there. Technology is usually always used for the betterment of human beings. Okay, generic, no need for this, and yeah, because this could easily be refuted, because the nuclear bomb wasn't used for the betterment of human beings, and that was technology. So this is why we say is usually always used. Okay, this is mainly because devices have been created to make work easier, faster, and flawless. For example, Microsoft Word was first produced to write something quickly and do auto corrections. Studies showed typing is considerably faster than writing. In addition, people are not exhausted while typing for hours after hours. Therefore, Microsoft Word is a better replacement for traditional typing. Consequently, it is evident that technology is there to become accustomed to people's needs. Very good. Very good. Well finished, good argument, just like the copyright one from beginning to end, crystal clear. You've got the hang of these paragraphs, and I want you to keep writing like this, Wasif, because you're on the right track. Technology often makes individuals more brilliant. Okay, good. This is due to the fact that mobile gesture was designed in such a way that we can send an email without clicking a button. For example, studies by Harvard University showed that mobile gesture has made not only ordinary people intelligent, but also autistic people smart. Ostensibly, it is tangible that innovations have been there to make people more intellectually advanced, make people considerably more intelligent. Okay, so those are two examples now where I've tried to put an adverb in there just to improve your writing. Okay, here's a tip: if you can find something where you say very or more, usually we can either change the very to something like considerably or substantially. Yeah, and if it's more, we could also stick in an adverb there. People considerably more intellectually advanced. Okay, it just sounds a little bit more sophisticated. In conclusion, it is obvious that technology has been designed to assist everyone in their work and make them smarter than before. Okay, it is recommended that individuals should follow the proper procedures to get the maximum benefit from technology. Okay, we don't need the technology because we haven't spoken about a specific piece of technology. Okay, so I can see that the use of articles is a challenge. What I would do is review the theory, have a look at English grammar in use, do a search for that exact term, try and find the PDF. You can usually find it on Scribd. Do some of the exercises related to using articles just to get it up to speed, just to review it before the exam, and also have a look at some of the articles that I've sent. Okay, let's see if you're doing really well. So I want to see the corrected versions of these, the corrected version of this, your new error list, and the two new essays. Okay, buddy, have a good day.